Do you have concerns that a business partner, love interest, or employee may have some skeletons in their closet? A background check by a private investigator can cost you hundreds of dollars, but there's good news. Many of the tools used by private eyes are also available to the general public. Scott Cohn of CNBC's American Greed has some tips.
You're going into business with someone you recently met. You're trusting a new nanny with your kids. It may be prudent to do some digging.
You might want to look into somebody's background to determine if there's any potential criminal history.
Advice that might have come in handy for these two men who went into business with James Henriksen, a promising young go-getter at the height of the North Dakota oil boom. In a story told on the next American Greed, both men wound up dead.
Turns out James Henriksen's past is also tainted by crime, felony assault, burglary, theft, which a little bit of due diligence could have turned up. Things you can do yourself without hiring a professional.
We live in an open record society.
Private investigator Brian Willingham says to check court records for criminal history at local courthouses or often online. Look through newspaper archives. Many local libraries offer free access to extensive databases. Seek out valuable human intelligence and try to find your own references instead of just the ones the subject provides.
When you catch people who are not waiting for a phone call for a reference, they'll give you a more unvarnished opinion.
And don't forget social media accounts where people's lives are an open book as long as you take the time to look. Scott Cohn, CNBC's American Greed.
Up next, former President Jimmy Carter back in the pulpit after a stay in the hospital.